What's going on, everyone? How y'all doing today? Coyote here, coming with more scary reaction videos. And for today's scary reaction video, we are going to be watching none other than Chill's videos. And I know for a fact that it's been a while since I've actually done a video on my YouTube channel. There's just been some stuff that's been going on, and I've been trying to go ahead and get stuff situated with that. But I'm thinking that everything is perfectly fine as of right now, so I'm going to be going ahead and uploading more videos to my channel. Also, I know for a fact that some of you guys have not subscribed to my channel. If you guys go ahead and just subscribe to my channel, it's free of charge, and it really helps out the channel a lot. So if you guys want to go ahead and watch the original video, I'll put a link in the description down below so you guys can be able to go ahead and watch the video yourselves. Also, if you guys enjoy my commentary, don't forget to go ahead and leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload the videos. And share this video with your friends, because if they love scary videos as much as I do, they'll get a kick out of these videos. So, let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so like I said, let's get into today's video. And like I said, we are going to be watching none other than Chill's videos. And the title of this video is going to be 5 scary videos only brave people can handle. Now, I don't know how scary this video is going to be, but let's just go ahead and get right into the video and see how well we can handle this video.
Nothing can prepare you for these scary videos. You are either already brave enough to handle it, or do you not have what it takes? Number 5. A creepy dashcam video from Saudi Arabia shows a woman sitting in the middle of a busy highway. She seems to be stuck in a trance as she stares straight ahead, taking a high beam to the face without looking down or covering her eyes. It's unclear how long she has been here for, or for how much longer she intends to stay. Meanwhile, the driver seems to be having a conversation with a young passenger. They don't speak much, but tell me what is being said here during this short exchange, if you can. Just when it seems like they are about to pull around her, the mysterious figure speaks in a shrill voice. Two people approach her in uniform, probably police, and she waves them off. I imagine that they are telling her this is unsafe, but apparently she doesn't want any of their help and seems perfectly content screaming in the street. I have no idea what information could be so important that she feels the need to do this. Some people are saying this is a witch sighting, and that she is foretelling a future of some kind. Something possibly of terrible proportions that you and I definitely don't want to come true. No matter what the situation is, I really hope she gets the help she so clearly needs. Number 4. I wanted to talk about a ghost hunting channel called Beyond Paranormal, who went to the haunted Ashmore Estates on June 25th, 2020, to see what kind of creepy things they could find in Illinois. As the legend goes, 32 people met their end in this poorly run asylum between 1870 and 1879. Their rooms were filled with rats and flies when they were found. The building was abandoned in the 1980s, and that's when people started using it to perform strange rituals, further adding to the evil within. On the second floor, they can smell a rotten stench in one room, and think a spirit could be near. They set up their paranormal equipment and began scanning the airwaves, hoping to catch an EVP on camera. Dude, I feel like I just seen a shadow walk in front of my camera. A shadow figure darts in front of them, followed by an orb that mysteriously appears while talking about creepy stuff, walking in front of the camera. They keep exploring the haunted asylum, and then, less than a minute later...
No, that was like somewhere else.
A noise comes from the same area that the shadow figure was running off to.
I seen something walk across there. I swear to God. There's no cars down here. There's no any cars can't go back past that way. No.
Just like before, they see movement and then an orb appears. It's definitely a weird coincidence, but not nearly as terrifying as what happens next.
Bro, what is down there? Oh, wait. Dude, you see a walk past?
A mysterious light passes through the hallway. Definitely a ghost if you ask them. If that's a door leading outside, then I was thinking it might just be car headlights. But check this out. At 14 minutes 13 seconds, a wispy ray of light appears that they cannot explain, and neither can I. The ghost of a girl is rumored to roam these halls, and that sounds like a good explanation as any. When they tried to communicate with her, it apparently works.
Are you here with us?
Their paranormal equipment registers a response to their question, and an orb flies by. The timing of both events is too much of a coincidence for me not to mention. So between these strange lights, moving shadows, and oddly responsive orbs, I think this asylum is way haunted. Number 3. A YouTuber named Shabir1000 caught a scary moment on camera that simply should not have happened, and then another scary moment during his live stream while trying to explain it. So he's telling us a story about something that happened to him late at night.
And little story on that is, I don't speak in the garage.
The door nudges open with a gentle click. He almost notices it, but is too involved in his story to really understand that the door, which was all the way shut, is now open a crack.
And the other night, when I was watching, I caught something on camera too that I'm going to put in here for you. And then I'll narrate through the camera itself when I show that footage. But
ironically, the more Shabir1000 talks about what he saw on his CCTV system late at night, a sighting that he thinks could have been paranormal, mind you, the wider the door opens. His head is blocking the doorway, so it's hard to tell if a figure was standing there, but something is opening the door, and ghost or no ghost, it definitely was not him. He claims to have been alone the entire time, so I wanted to know if you believe him. Since almost all of his videos are about non-paranormal topics like do-it-yourself projects and flea market finds, I think this video is probably real. Oh, and if you're wondering about what he caught on CCTV late at night, here's the video and it's pretty creepy. What he thinks is a ghost orb floats clear across the screen, performs a lazy loop and then disappears. He doesn't think this is a bug because it materializes out of thin air, and if you look closely you can see other bugs fly by that look nothing like this orb, like here at 2 minutes for instance. That's a bug, and this is something else. Anyway, he wasn't reading the chat at the time, and so he freaks out when they later tell him that a ghost opened his door. He tries to recreate it, and as part of this video shows, there really is no way to open the door without first turning the knob. And even though the door is made of lightweight material, it doesn't open any wider on its own. He steps on the other side of the door, where someone would have been standing, and tries to push it open without turning the knob. No luck, and when he opens the door, it stays in the same position.
weird.
Weird indeed, and unless someone has a better explanation, it's probably paranormal. Number 2. I found a YouTube channel called Phantasma House Paranormal that I think needs to get more attention because of how creepy their investigations are. Take this cemetery exploration in the UK for example. They wanted to find out if this cemetery is as haunted as people claim, so they set up paranormal tracking equipment, and after a while the answer becomes an obvious yes. Their first sighting happens so fast, so watch closely.
Show me again.
At 2 minutes and 4 seconds,
shit.
it looks like this ghost is sitting on the roof of the church. There's absolutely nothing there that resembles an actual person, so I don't think it is a glitch. And when he talks to the ghost, it appears at the door directly under the roof it was just sitting on, like it jumped down to greet him. At 2 minutes and 36 seconds, the ghost walks away from the door, and 10 seconds later it's standing behind him. It wiggles around in front of him for a bit and then sits back down like it was on the roof. When he looks at it from a different angle, it still appears to be sitting on a marker, which is creepy to think about, a ghost sitting on their own grave. Soon spirits gather all around him in objects that don't resemble a person, and therefore should not be setting off his equipment, yet they do. At one point, the ghost even walks down the steps. He reaches an overgrown portion of the cemetery in the back that's eerie to explore, even in the middle of the day, and he switches on a ghost listening device. What he hears next leaves him scared.
Say something now? A day.
Disrespectful.
Okay, so tell me what you make of that. It could be
Damn.
a ghost scolding him, which is terrifying. But I feel like the app could be listening to his mic and will say certain things in response. In other words, I don't know if that was really supernatural or if it was a pre-programmed response to the phrase, I dare you. Here it is again.
Say something now? A day.
Disrespectful.
I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Donnie and Leanne share a YouTube channel, and both of them were shocked to catch this freakish figure on their doorbell cam. A girl in a doll mask with deep, cracked, creepy eyes. I'm sure you're thinking this is a Halloween video, and so is I, but look at her hands. She has nothing to carry candy in, and no friends or parents are around. Plus, this video was recorded in July of 2019, not October. And look at the time, just before midnight. When she rings the doorbell, an old nursery rhyme plays out of nowhere. Some people are saying the music was edited, while others think this is real. I agree that, well, this is one of the creepiest videos I've seen in a while. Something
Just
about
jumps
it
at the camera for no odd
Their
reason.
channel has some videos with their young daughter in it, who is about the same size, so it could have been her. Or maybe this is a random stranger who just wanted to play a joke on her neighbors in the middle of the night, and knew exactly what to do to leave them creeped out. The internet is freaking out over these scary videos because most people think these videos are real.
Well, that video was very interesting nonetheless. It was kind of all right for the first portion, except for the fact of that woman that was just sitting in the street and everything, just sitting there, just kind of like, hey, yeah, I'm in the street, just wanting people to just go ahead and just run her over if they didn't have their lights on and whatnot. And then not only that, the second portion, or the last portion of the video, which was number 1, with that little girl or whatever that just had like that face, that cracked mask, doll face thing that's on her, that was on her, that was just creepy too. But anyways, if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe because it's completely free to you. And there's no charge and everything. And also, it really helps out the channel a lot if you guys go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you guys want to go ahead and watch the original video without me commentating over it, I'll go ahead and I'll put a link in the description down below so you guys can be able to go ahead and watch the video yourselves. Also, I did go ahead and I talked about this the last time. I went ahead and I did my gameplay of Among Us. There was this one specific person, and it's my fiance, and she has a YouTube channel of her own that she does on her channel. So if you guys want to go ahead and actually, if you guys please go ahead and subscribe to her channel, it really helps out her a lot. And she needs the subscribers, so then that way she can be able to go ahead and have like some type of following, an extra piece of following as well too. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.